Hello, everybody. We are back. The lava lamp is on. I am here at my desk. Gonna be jumping back in, as you see, with the Brutfuners. Now, if you're over on YouTube, I have pinned some of the products there so you can look at them. Feel free to shop them out. I feel like the AliExpress price is a little high for what I have seen for these, but it was the only option that had all the 520 set. So I also threw in the one that's from Walmart there for the 180 set, because yesterday when we were talking, I said that the 180 set is about where I think you get the most bang for your buck, in that you'll have quite a few pencils to do whatever you need without overkill, without having like decision fatigue when you are trying to like figure out what pencil do I need. As well as like it's a good spot. Like it really is kind of the sweet spot for pencils is what I'm finding with these. So I've got that one pinned in there. You can see there's a huge price difference if you look at them. So, but hi, I'm Elizabeth, Grayson Lottie's channel here. Gonna be jumping in back with these swatching. This is the second part of box A. Next week we'll be starting box B. I have something fun for tomorrow. So if you're over on YouTube, and YouTube is the main spot I like to stream, I kind of set a chat goal today that if we had 10 super chats on Saturday, you get a bonus stream if we get those 10 super chats over there, in which I will play a Minecraft. I will like kind of let you see the world I'm working on and kind of go through that, and we'll do something a little different. So if you're interested in that, that's kind of a goal there. If not, I will just play Minecraft by myself on that day. But anyway, that is there too if you're interested, if you want to do that. But tomorrow's stream is a surprise. It's something different. I am actually very excited about it. I made up my mind earlier this week because I was kind of looking at the way the week laid out, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have one day where I don't really have much, so gonna hit that one, and like I'm like so excited. It's gonna be something different. It's not gonna be color pencils. Okay, I take that back. Watercolor pencils will be involved with part of it. That's the clue I'm giving you. That is the only pencil part. So, ooh, exciting, something different. Oh, look, I painted my nails. They're all sparkly. I did some glitter on them. I like glitter polishes. I like keeping it kind of, if you see, they're like mostly transparent. I have really short nails. That is on purpose because I play stringed instruments. And if you've ever tried playing a cello or a violin with nails, you'll be like, yes, I totally understand. So that was tray one. Here, let me show you the trays we did yesterday. We'll kind of do a quick recap here. This was tray one. Technically, I guess I should go this way because we start here and work our way through. So this is tray two. And we'll go to tray three. Some nice greens there. Tray four. Five. And now we're gonna start six. We're gonna be doing 6 through 10 today, working to get this whole box finished. What you didn't know is off camera, I did all of those a second time because I have this sheet as well to create, which is all 520 together in number order. And I'm gonna show that later when it gets finished. It's a little confusing to do on stream because there would be even more paper shuffling. So I made the choice that we do the 260 on here, plus it divided a lot better for streams. But that one is being created as well. So let's get the desk set up and we will jump in. You guys ready for the flyby? We'll do the flyby here. Let you guys see that one. Ooh. Browns. I am not a beige girly. There are people who love beige. I like it in that it supports other colors. I love color. So, well, yes, I have some mid-century modern pieces in my house that are sadly honey oak. I prefer walnut a lot better, but I accept those in that I believe, like, yes, they help support, but I like the colors that are on them. Like, if you've seen actual videos from on the channel where I record and you can see face and everything, you will know that my studio is pink, and I love that my studio is pink. If we get the super chats, you'll get to see our new study that we have set up. If you watched back when I had a gaming channel, I'm no longer down in that area. I have a different area now. And it is hunter green. It is really dark. I'm still figuring out lighting in there. Lighting in there is a mess. So my house has lots of color. And so you can tell the rooms I painted because they have lots of color. Okay, our first color today. Oh, we gotta start. Hold on, I forgot. Be good, record like you're supposed to. So we're gonna hit the record button. I gotta go over here and we'll restart this song. This towards the beginning. And there we go, now we're ready. Hey shrubs, happy Thursday. It took me a second. Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? It is Thursday. Lemon Zest, number 5 is our first for the day. It's still, I would classify this one. I know it says lemon zest. It is a little yellow, but if I was going to classify it into a color, I would say this is a cream. I would put it in that. Maybe I could hear an argument for a soft butter yellow. Okay, next we're moving right on to the next one with Sunshine 07. And I talked about this yesterday in that my daughter and I were watching a video going over old 90s songs. One was Lynn, Steal My Sunshine. If you steal my sunshine. That one is a little more yellow. It's not a lot. Those are actually very, very similar shades. Again, part of the reason why I say a 180 is about where you'll be really happy with pencils. That is the subtlest of differences. Not gonna notice it a whole lot. Okay, next, banana cream, number 31. Will this make me think of bananas or maybe banana cream pie? Let's see. I'd like to know how everybody's Thursday's going. If anybody's south of me, I'm in Tennessee. I would love to know, is there still snow? Because it's like, all the weathermen like cover it like day one. This is where I'm really interested to know how's it going down there. That one was a little oranger than I thought. I would say that's a little bit more like a butterscotch pie. If I had to say, it'd be a pale butterscotch pie, but not banana cream pie. Next, dandelion, number 23. Does this look like a dandelion, guys? Oh, I say the naming is strong with this one. That is looking like a dandelion. I'd say they got that one right. And then next, beeswax. Number 27, beeswax. Thanks for the hearts. Super appreciated. Hi, welcome and over on TikTok. Cannot read the name from here, but welcome. My chat is a little small. Okay, next we have banana, number 25. We'll have to see which one looks more like banana. Banana cream or banana. Hopefully our lava lamp cam will not freeze up today. did freeze up yesterday. Okay, there we are, banana. Hard to call, like I'm looking at that one. My only banana right now is really brown. So I can't just go grab a banana and say, does this look like a banana? Okay, now we're gonna move to orange brown, which is on the last page because it is a metallic. Right here, number 503. Metallics and neons are at the end with this set when you do them by numbers. If you do them by box, they're mixed in. So, interesting little tidbit there for you, except for this pastel green. There is another color that's often weird like that, just kind of thrown at the end in the other box. I won't spoil that for you when you do them this way. Okay, next we're gonna have amber. Let's see where I'm going. Back to the first page. After that quick little hiatus over. This one's amber. It is number 33. Feels a little yellow for amber, maybe a little orangey. I typically picture amber a little browner in my head. Doesn't mean if I actually had a true piece of amber here, it wouldn't be perfect. Just the way I think about it. Interesting shade there. Oh, we're jumping back to the end with an ochre yellow, which is also a metallic. This is 481. Shade there. Next is beige red. These colors in the Brutfuner that are right here, like beige red, they tend to be not well mixed in that when you color with it, it's like kind of like when you get one of like the swirl crayons or the tritones. They're like that. Where you feel like you're kind of coloring with two pencils at once in the set. So beige red right here. So I don't know how it's going to come through here. Know that on YouTube I do stream vertically, but I am recording this in a horizontal format and it will be uploaded as a long play with just the music, no talking. So if you want to see them all that way, or if you prefer, I'm on Twitch in the standard horizontal format too. So you can watch over there if you want to see it that way. Both are available, and it's the same stream. There we are, beige red. Now we're gonna go with topaz. Back to the first page. Jumping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth right now. I also put my pencil sharpener. I doubt I'll need it today, but I love my X-Acto pencil sharpener. It was a game changer for me with color pencils. I love a really, really, really sharp point. And I can get my really, really, really sharp point, which is not what most people like for color pencils. I will say that I am strange in that I love my top point. So I guess topaz is what I was kind of thinking a little bit more for amber. You think about like from the old Jurassic Park, you know, the first one back in the 90s, like when they were holding up the piece of amber. It was a little more brown. There we go. Hey, I think we may be changing pages here. This next color is really different. Cumin 105. Yep. we're moving on. This one got a little darker. That's how I can kind of tell. And we're getting more into the browns versus what could be considered a yellow. So here we are with cumin. It definitely kind of looks like the dried spice color in your cabinet. Maybe a little more brown than what my cumin looks like. I think my cumin's a little more green. There we are. And the next one on the sheet is kangaroo, but we're not going to be getting that one for a little bit. Now, oh, we're going back to the original page with Thai curry. Oh, we almost got Thai the other night. We were out. There's a new Thai place in our town, and we have not gotten a chance to try it yet. And most people really like it. So Shrubs and I almost went. But we realized I had had dinner, he had had dinner, and we didn't really need, like, I hadn't eaten a lot. Like, I'd gone to an event and knowing that there was going to be some hors d'oeuvres, but I didn't end up eating anything there. It was one of those nights that dinner had been like a ham and Swiss, like where you take the pieces of lunch meat and cheese and you just kind of roll it up real quick with a little mustard down the middle. That had been my dinner. Next is Bone Brown, 61. I don't think of bones with brown a whole lot. So I can't say whether this one's accurate or not. Welcome in everybody hopping in over in TikTok. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Brown. Now we're going to be hopping back to that second page for Antique Brown. We won't be there long. We're only going to be there for a moment. Also, if you do like these swatch sheets that you are seeing me use, these charts, I make them. They are for sale over on the Etsy store. There's a link in the description on the YouTube. I meant to create a chat that would go through and I didn't get it done. I am sorry about that. I will get it fixed for the next stream so that the link will pop up. It's a little warmer today here, so our lava lamp should move a little faster. Looks like it's a little bit faster than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was so slow. Like I went like 2.5 hours yesterday and it had just started to really be a lava lamp. So we will see. Going back to roasted pecan. Curious whether you say pecan or pecan. Number 73. Next, this is like the most boring name, but I think it is very apt for the color, and it is number 69, Bran. If you think about the flakes and raisin bran, this is pretty close. So if you're coloring a bowl of raisin bran, they've got you covered. next color name is an interesting one. I don't think it's on this page. Nope, it's on the next one. Number 109, Monk's Robe. They're meaning Franciscans, because I know Franciscans wear brown. I'm not up for what all of my different attires for monks. Like Jesuits versus Benedictine versus... I don't think I know anymore. I think Jesuits are in black. I think, not 100%. Next, Rawhide. We're going back to the first page. Just a friendly reminder that if you are enjoying the stream and are having fun, give it a like. It really does help out. So maybe share it with somebody you know might enjoy being here too and hanging out with us. I am typically live Tuesday through Friday. We do have the special thing going. If we get enough super chats over on YouTube today, I will do a bonus live stream on Saturday in which you guys will get to see my Minecraft world. Something totally different. Okay, that was 79 or 75. It's the next one. 115, back to the other page. Back and forth, back and forth. Page 2. 115, Cocoa Brown. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. Next. Shopping bag, 119. It's a really dark shopping bag. I'm like double checking. This is a fun color name. Chocolate Fondant. I'm gonna go back to the first page for this guy. This page of color is feeling very organic. Yes, that is for sure. Very red chocolate. Okay, our next one is Deep Mahogany, 131. Back to the other page. This is going to be quite a jump to green ash from deep mahogany. This is pretty good for mahogany. It's got the red undertones. So I would say that color name was pretty good for that one. Oop. Next, Pine Cone 117. Next, Friar Brown, which is different than Monk's Robe. This is number 89, so back to the first page. It's interesting that they have Monk's Robe and Friar Brown in this set, in this part of the 260, because in the full set of the 520, it comes with 2 sets of 260. And I would think that those would be in the 2 different sets due to the fact that one would be, they're designed to where you could buy them watching the lava dome slowly rise. Ooh, shrubs. I would think they would be in opposite sets. Like one would be in one set, one would be in the other, because they should be very similar, slightly different. Next we've got Shaved Chocolate. And this is the last one in tray 6. And that right there is a typo because it says 616 and that should be 626. So we will fix that. I will fix that in just a second. Hopefully it's just a typo in this page. Okay. Gotta fix the typo. Cannot open my iPad right now. There we go. To check the file. Okay, have to check a couple of spots. First spot I will check here is I have a spreadsheet of all the pencils I own. Okay, it's right in the spreadsheet, so it's probably only wrong then. Box B, I need box A. There we are. Sometimes I've already got these fixed, and I said, nope, it is not fixed. There's that one. Now let's check, make sure the 520 is okay. is fine. Okay, so it's just that one, all fixed. Okay, now, you guys ready for the flyby? We can say goodbye to tray 6. And we will get into tray 7. You guys ready? Ready for the flyby? This is gonna be an interesting one because we got quite a few shades on this guy. Here it is. You can see we got some purples, some red purples, blue purples, blue violet, as well as some blues. So, and at the very end we go to rifle green. So, going to be an interesting one to kind of see how this one lays out. It starts off with a metallic, so we got to go to the last page with silver. Right here. Okay, so silver. Silver is number 497. Swap my focus there so it's on the page. Okay, now I got to go to 345, which is the second to last page. This one we got quite a few already filled out. Pale lilac, 345. This sounds like a pretty color. We have sheer lilac, pale lilac right here. Oh, I almost got a bingo right here. Although that's in row. We won't finish this row until we're all the way to the 10th tray. It is pale, so it is truthful there. It's a little, like looking at it, this one's gonna be hard to see because it is very pale. Feels a little more purple than the ones around it. And next we're going to Cuban Sand 471. This will be on the last page. Ooh, this is unexpected because it's very different than the barrel color. Barrel color would lead you to think that it doesn't have this much yellow in it, but it's a good sand. I've never been to Cuba, so I can't vouch for its sand color. Going all the way back to the first page now. 51 or 55. Rose Cloud. This one's gonna feel okay, looking at this color right here, this one I think is gonna be a little out of place. Not as much as I thought. It's still very pink, but after Peach Parfait, it does kind of make sense. Okay, we're jumping back up again now to 397. Pale mauve. Or mauve, depending on how you say it. 397? Right here. Decent color there. Next we're going to go to Wistful Mauve or Mauve. Number 395. back one. There's another beautiful sunny day outside. Okay, now we're going down to 129, so we have to go back a couple of pages. With Cafe au Lait. Okay, back up to 351, Mesa Rose. This page. It's a pretty name for a shade. This is another fun name. Tandoori Spice. Tandoori. 325. Jump into the last page because we've got a metallic. And it is number 487 with metallic purple. Oh, I'm just noticing it's misspelled. It's M-A, metallic. By the way, fun fact, you can change the dictionary language on Apple products so that you can get spell check in the correct language. Just FYI. It's really helpful. I recommend it. Okay, the next one's a blue. At least it better be, because the name is Mykonos Blue. It would be strange if it wasn't a blue. It's number 285. That's a nice blue. Next is another blue. We're jumping pretty far ahead to blue steel. trying to keep these in order. There's only 5 sheets, so it's not a ton of sheets to keep track of, fortunately. This is number 467. Next is a, excuse me, next is Capri Blue Pearl, which is a metallic, so we go back to the metallic page. Oh, we're on the metallic page. I'm so used to having to jump to the end. You're already there. 493. Capri Blue Pearl. And some pencils have like a naming convention to let you know that they're metallic. This set does not. It doesn't tell you necessarily if it's in the name, a metallic or a neon, although it does have a number, and that code lets you know. So any of the ones with these that are AL are metallic. And I'm trying to remember what the special code was for the neons. I don't really have any neons right now. I'm actually done with them for this set. They were at the beginning. Let's see here. The neon is just L, so that way you can tell if they are or not with those. Going back to 249 now. Victoria Blue. We get Palace Blue, 243. Feel like a palace. Everyone is having a wonderful day. It is a very gorgeous Thursday. Okay, next we're going to Velvet Morning, which is on the last page. It's 475. Okay, sneeze coming. I had warning, so I knew that was coming, so I could mute the mic. Velvet Morning right here. Next we have Mosaic Blue. Yeah, a little more variety on this page, that's for sure, Shrubs. 283. Mosaic Blue. Next is just called Daphne. I don't know if it's a Scooby-Doo reference or what, but $2.89, Daphne. It's not purple like her dress. Makes me think of the Monty Python and they call me Tim. It has a random name like that. Okay, here is our Daphne. Next one is Salute, $2.91. I like the name Dusty Aqua. That's a fun one. This is a nice deep blue here. Next is Twilight Blue, $2.41. Does it make me think about sparkly vampires? Hey, Ken! I know it's been a long time. Welcome in over on the Twitch. It is pretty well. I've devoted my time to the art channel over gaming because Ken was one of my gaming friends. But yeah, over here now. I just started back on Twitch, been on YouTube. YouTube's my main platform. But how are things for you? Okay, we're going into 423. Oh, this one's just grape. Will it look like a grape? That's the big question. Any of these things? I think it looks like a grape. I think it looks more like a grape than the other grapes. There's a couple of grape shades in this set. There we are. I think that's pretty grape. Oh, sorry. Okay, I can see it. Here, hold on. I gotta allow your thing. Oh, I'm working Twitch on my phone. There we go. Yep. Try to stream more often as well. I get it. It's like, it's one of those things, like beginning of the year, I feel like it's a little easier to stream because it's cold outside, stuck at home. Ooh, Ensign Blue. 263 is next. But I'm in the middle too of changing. Oh, it's like going to the gym. Yeah, exactly. 263, this page. So for those of you, and I don't know how much I've talked about this too over on YouTube for you guys. I am in the process right now of actually designing my own products, and that's really cool. You know, kind of changing my business model quite a bit. And I'm excited about it, you know, growing, doing things, you know, it's not just merch, it's actual like craft products and things like that. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I've given myself like a really long runway for the whole business plan and the goal. But it meant that like end of last year, you know, December when I was doing like all of my content crush for YouTube, like everything going out and stuff to take advantage of all the business, the ad rates and everything. I was also in the middle of doing legal incorporation stuff because I needed to divide the brand the correct way to have it structured well and ready to run. And so, you know, instead of having one LLC, I now have 4 to have everything set up correctly because the number of DBAs it was going to be wasn't going to work well. So I was just trying to do them as DBAs, but nope. So it's kind of a funny little way everything's getting restructured. And it was fun. I mean, it was very different. And I've brought on some new people for this year. A fractional COO and CFO, which is like super great and exciting. Oh, this is Eclipse. I cannot see the number on this. We're just gonna have to kind of guess. I think it's at the end because the dark ones are really at the end. Nope. Oh, nope, it's right here, 259. I don't know how I saw the number 259 on this one. Yeah, take your time and do it right. And that's the best thing I've done. I've had like actual storefronts and things before, and we had to rush that one. And it was one of my regrets is that I did have to rush it. I tell people how fast we rushed. So we went from incorporation November 12th or 13th to doors open February 1, serving clients. And that's crazy fast. And that was in California as well. So I was jumping through all of the California hoops. Next is 477. It is exciting. It's fun to have other people kind of coming in. As much as I would love to be able to hire an editor at this point, just to kind of help take some things off my plate for content production. Still not at that point financially here. I do have somebody coming in to help with data entry for product creation. Because as of right now, the products are actually more, yeah, thank you, Ken. In all honesty, talking about business stuff, the digital products, these swatch charts are great. They take a lot of work up front, but once I have them created and done, they're there. And I can move on to other things and they still sell, and it helps out quite a bit. And I wouldn't say it's like completely passive income at that point, because you still need to advertise, and like I'm using them right now, you know, that kind of thing to help with the product. But it makes a lot more sense when you do your cost benefit analysis. So to put time and money there. Rifle green. This one is always the strange one in this tray. I've worked with these pencils a couple of times before, and it's like working in these blues, and all of a sudden we jump to this one green. Its barrel color is really dark, so you can't tell necessarily what shade it is 100%. But it's like, wow, you just went really, really dark. So let's do the flyby. Here's all the pencils just finished in this tray. Now we'll hop over to the next one. Okay, you guys can start thinking about, what do you think these colors are? What color is this next tray gonna be? Is it gonna be green? It's gonna be red. Purple? Pink maybe? Orange? Another beige? Black? What do you think? I'll give you a second. Drop it in the chat. Okay, here we are. Let's see it. It is grays and blacks. Now, some of them have names like deep teal, so I think we're going to have some fun colors pop out that are a little bit unexpected, but looks like most of it is on the 400 page. Here towards the end. So we're going to be here quite a bit. Starting with 473, Lilac Ash. It's a good name. It's a very, very, very pale gray. This is kind of where I prefer, like when, rather than named like with Lilac Ash or anything like that, where you have like Cool Gray 1, Cool Gray 2, Cool Gray 3, and they're more in a linear offering like that. It's a little bit easier to know what we have. So I prefer that naming convention for these. Next is 469, Hay. It's a little pale for hay. It's like the lightest beige imaginable. So it is in that beige, like hay would be. I have never seen hay that light. Next is Moonlight. Another fun name. Will it look like moonlight? It kind of looks like moon shade. If you were coloring a moon, this would be a good shade to use in it. You can create some texture. With that might be pretty good. Next, Silver Gray, not a metallic. So don't be confused with it saying it's silver. That makes me think of like Silver Fox. Next is Bitto Blue. Will it have just a bit of blue? 459. Okay, next, Belgian Block, 461. Kind of a boring gray. It's like I don't have a, it's very neutral. Next we have 463. This one's a hard one to read. It's like 463, yep. Next we're going to 453 with Morning Dove. And not morning like the first part of the day, but morning like it's sad. I didn't realize that's the actual way that I always thought it was like morning like first thing when you wake up, not morning like sad. Next we get Steeple Gray, 457. Trying to find comfy hand positions to do this and not block at the same time. Always the adventure. Oh, we've got shape going in the lava lamp. If you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, or not Twitch, TikTok, you get the lava lamp because it's a vertical format. Sorry, Twitch viewers, you don't get the lava lamp. Next is fungi or fungi. Hey, sorry, is there something? No, hey, thanks for stopping by, Ken. Yeah, I should be live Tuesday through Fridays with possible bonus streams on Saturday if donations are good. That's one of the perks. So, yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, fungi. Next, tempest. Yes, shrubs. Seeing our lava over on YouTube. 465. It's actually starting to lava. Oh, okay. You can't see the back because I've got the side view because the lava lamp is that way to me, to my side. There is like a little dent in the back that makes it look like the Death Star. And I'm sorry, shrubs, that you can't see that. Because I know that you would appreciate the Death Star lava bubble in the middle. That is no moon. Tempest. Okay, next is beach. I think it's 440. Nope, that's 111. So we gotta hop back. That is not the ones. This is the ones. My pages are out of order. Yep, that is definitely a brown, kind of hiding in there on those trays of grays and blacks. They made the exterior color a little more gray than what this color actually is. Sometimes I wonder if it's that the pigment batch was slightly different, or how did it not get matched correctly? Got a metallic now with violet blue. Next is Mountain View. I think this is on a different page too. Yeah, 209. We gotta go back. Oh, this will give us a bingo, guys. We'll have a full line. So we got this full line done, and now we get another bingo right here. I didn't realize we got a bingo with this one. I didn't call it out. I'm like double checking. It's like, this is super green. I guess it goes with the page before it a little bit more. Next we get to go to one called Parasailing, which is 191. Oh, that's on the previous page here. Next is deep teal. Is that on this page? Yep, 189. Oh, it's the one right before it. One right here. Next, black onyx, 437. We're back to the last page. Oh, we got another. I didn't notice a bingo there too. So many bingos that I missed. 437 right here. Definitely into the blacks. $4.39, just double checking, is forged iron. All of the like coatings of these, they're just like slightly warmer or cooler. They're all very, very dark from this point on. I like the feel. So this forged iron, the black onyx felt better laying down. This one is a little bit less satisfying of a feel. It's not as scratchy as some like really dark grays. Like there are some dark grays, like the gray 90% and the Prismacolor set is, oh, like the feeling like using that one just is so, it just has a weird stick to it. This one kind of has that feeling too, Black Beauty. Forged Iron was a little bit different. It just wasn't laying down great. This one's laying down better, but still Black Onyx had a better feel to it. It's a little bit more purple. I don't know if you can see it, like a reddish purple. This one's a little more green brown. This one's probably a little cooler with Black Beauty, a little more in the cool gray. I'll just kind of give you an idea with those. Now we got Licorice. I think Licorice is like on one of the first pages. Yeah, 121. I think it's gonna be a little more brown by where it is. We'll see. Is it actually really brown? The lava lamps just kind of stalled off in the Death Star stage. I'm just looking over. I expected it to be kind of bubbly by now. I guess technically this has some brown in it. It's a very cool, probably in the sepia family. Next is wine tasting, 401. By name, this one sounds like it should have some like burgundy notes. That's a good way to say it for a wine tasting, right? In it. Let's see. Yeah, it does. It's a very deep shade. See, this is some wine you should have in the, like curled up by a fire in the winter. Good evening. Very deep. Color is Chocolate Plum, number 79, so this is on the first page. Next is Seal Brown for $79. Okay, 441. That's this page. I was like, is it this page? I can't remember. So many pages. Only 2 more to go on this tray. Then I'm gonna take a quick break. Warm up my coffee. And finish this all up. Last 2 trays. I can see what color the next tray is. Anybody got any guess? 281. Really hopping back here. Ocean Depths. That's a good name. I expected it to be a little darker. Definitely not the barrel color. Fits with where it is in the swatch, in the order, but if I was guessing just looking on the outside, I would have not guessed that was the color. And then the last one, Dragonfly. Right over here. Another pretty color, but still not what the barrel color is at all. Okay, let's do the flyby. Looks like a very unassuming group of grays and blue. Like maybe a little hints of color, but a little more color in what you actually see here. So now I'm gonna take my little bit of a break, get some fresh coffee that's not cold, and I will be right back. I'm gonna leave it just on the screen so you guys can see the lava lamp, but I'm gonna actually mute my mic this time. I'm back. To that little break, we are ready to get ready for tray number 9. Almost done. I think it's kind of crazy. I'm getting to the point of almost done. I do need to get ready for recording here again. So hold on just a second while I get the recording going. I'm going to restart the song. And we'll do our tray reveal here for tray number 9. It's some more lovely greens. Now they've got quite a few teals in here, as well as some interesting kind of ochre greens. So it's going to be fun to kind of see where these all lie. We're starting off with 293, which we're already on the right page here with Dusty Aqua. So we'll create a bingo here, full line done. Next we go to 159. So I'll go back a little bit here. Trying to keep my sheet straight, but my box is so empty now. They're not sitting up on the top like they were. Excuse me. Sorry for the cough. I've been trying to mute so it's not right in the mic. 159 Mistletoe. That's actually a pretty good shade for mistletoe. I lived in Louisville. I miss this here is like there's a lot of mistletoe there. Especially in the oaks. And it's really pretty and I liked it. I miss it now. This next color is Lima Bean. Page here. We've also got Split Pea. That's a fun name. I'm going to be on this page for just a minute. We're actually going to stay on that line and finish it. Lima bean. That is pretty close to the color of a dried lima bean. Fresh ones are more green. Next is oil yellow. Apple green, 67. Oh, I was wrong. We are leaving this line for just one because I realized Split Pea is one away. Maybe I'll just stay here and I'll do Split Pea real quick. Be more efficient with my time. There we go. Now we're gonna jump to the very end. Oh, my pages are so out of order now. There we go. Okay. With Palm, 445. And then next one is a metallic with traffic green. There's a little bit of Ford station wagon. And it was a very similar color to this with the metallic fleck in it. It had like this orangey vinyl interior that got so hot in the sun and would stick to your legs. I remember that as a little kid. It was like, ow, 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 you'd be wearing shorts. And you try to sit down. Childhood memories. Next, 161 Bud Green. Patina green, back to our metallics with 491. Where are you? 491. There we are. Next, I'm going to mint leaf, which is number 185. Ooh, that's a nice green. I really enjoy like aqua greens quite a bit. It's a funny thing to really like. Deep mint, 165. Okay, back to metallic with water blue. It's number 501. It does not like Levi's 501 though. This is an interesting metallic. The next name is an interesting one. It's called Atlantis. It is number 163. No, not 163, maybe 183. Yeah, 183. The most important number, as I've said before with the Brutfuners, is the hardest one to read on the pencil. Like I had to get out some chalk pastel and rub it in so I could see it because it is just stamped. There's no paint inlay with it so to help you read it. They've got a number here, which is an okay number to use, but there's a number right here that is like nearly impossible to read. So just FYI. Next is Bluebird, $2.75. Oh, we're gonna stay on this line. We got 5, 6, 7 right there. We'll be in order finishing this one up. Oh, this is a nice shade. So many good shades right here in my happy zone. Almost got this page finished. It won't be finished though till almost the very end. We got tray 10, spot 24 and 20. So those are like the very end. If you're wondering, the numbers here say the tray and the pencil location to help you find it. I find that useful. In a certain order. Like it's like, oh, that's great that you gave me the swatch. Where the heck is that pencil? This is, I find, a useful. Okay, $2.77 enamel blue. Similar to Dragonfly, not quite as deep. Hair greener. And then we have Fanfare. It looks like the rest of these will be pretty green. Again, as I've seen with these, looks can be deceiving. Botanical Gardens, $173. That is on the previous page. Oh, almost a bingo. I thought I had a bingo with this one. Keep it straight. I try to keep these straight. When I'm working, I tend to angle everything. I have to remember, don't angle it. You go out of frame. Next is Olivine, $4.47. So that's a last page one. Next we have bronze green, not a metallic. Again, with the bronze, sometimes they make you think it's going to be a metallic. It is not. Just like with the silver earlier. This is $1.99. Next, grasshopper. Easy, it's right here. Mayfly, $2.05. purple green. 163 finishes off this line. A lot brighter than the barrel would let on again. This one. Don't have a bottle here, I can't test. And it is interesting how, you know, there are certain shades of glass that are like pretty universal. Like there's a certain shade of blue, there's a shade of green, all of that with them. I find that interesting. And all the world of color out there that they would have standardized that. 195 garden green. Okay. Next we have avocado. Kangaroo. The last one for this tray. Okay, that's got that finished up. We'll do a flyby with this one. There we are. And now it's the last tray. Tray 10. All right, here, last one. Kind of reworking my stuff here. We'll get ready. It's the last tray. And it is, oh, let me do the flyby. Let you guys see these beautiful shades of brown. Now these are a little purpley, a little more maroon-ish, so get to see what that looks like here as we move forward. Gonna be starting on page 1 with these guys. I gotta get my pages back in order. They are all over the place. There we go. Now they're back in order. Page 1, let's go. Last tray, starting with umber, not amber, umber. Don't see umber as a color as much as a lot of times you see it more as burnt umber. There are several, I'm not gonna say it's not around because I do have several sets with an umber, but you just see burnt umber more. So it's kind of nice to kind of see it not burnt. Next I have brandied melon. I have never brandied a melon. Do not know what that would look like and or taste like. When I imagine it, it doesn't sound super pleasant, but you know. Next is raw sienna. Another one of those that comes in several forms. You can have burnt sienna as well. This is raw. I wonder what just cooked sienna looks like. Not burnt, just cooked. Next, we're jumping all the way to Pompeian Red, which is on a different page. That's on page, it's number 327. All the way up here. Back to the first page. And this is Gold Flame 43. I'll finish this line. Oh, just battered it a little bit. There is that. Next is Orange Rust. Still on this page. 101, very bottom. Over to the next page for just a moment. Right here with Cognac, number 125. Next is Scarlet Sage. This is number 329. Oh, finishing a line here. Ooh, that's a nice red. I have a lipstick this color. Okay, going back to number 95 now. Russet. Off to a meeting. Have a great meeting, shrubs. Do the meeting-y things. Meeting. Okay, off to Deep Claret, 331. All the way up here. Took me a second to find it. got a little, it's like a deep, it's got a little bit of fuchsia in it. Kind of magenta-y. Is mink. This is number 97. Biscuit, finish off this line. If I can get it out. These don't like to come out easily. Just coconut shell. And sugar almond, number 85. Leather brown. This is gonna finish this page. First page done. Cover all bingo. Okay, there is that page done. Okay, what page am I going to next? Rhododendron. Number 379. I haven't seen a rhododendron in this color. They're normally a little more pink. Doesn't mean they can't come in this color though. I'm not a rhododendron expert. The ones that I see are a little bit closer to fox pink are very berry in our area. Next is Andorra. 127. I see bubbles on that. I think our lava lamp is lava lamping. I see bubbles. It did do it faster today than it did it yesterday. we'll go into Tibetan red. 1018. We'll do Raspberry Radiance also on this line. That'll give us another bingo. Finish up another line. Raspberry Radiance. Guess they really like raspberries. And then Raspberry Rose, which is number 307. Oh, this will finish up this page. It's the last one. Oh, no, we still got Medieval Blue. Okay, we jumped to a blue after all these reds. Kind of off, all in different areas here. Bright pink. I love a bright pink too. Does that make me such an 80s girly in that I love those like aqua blues and bright pinks. Okay, next Heather Rose. 120. Okay, there we are. This is the one that finishes this page. Finished. Next we're going to crushed violets. I don't want my violets crushed. It makes me picture like violets in the snow all sad. And dark purple right next door. Not necessarily, like compared to some of the shades, this isn't necessarily dark. Wine tasting was much darker. Although using that name for this pencil would not make any sense. Very plummy. And now going over to Medieval Blue. That will finish this page. I should hope these are the last 3 pencils. If these aren't finishing the page, we're in trouble. We missed some. I'll have to go back and figure out which ones did I miss and find it. Good news is it tells me what tray it was. I shouldn't have missed any though. Okay. Next is Rose Brown. while it does seem brown, I don't know if I would. I'm not for sure on the naming on this one. I'm conflicted. And the last pencil of the 260 set, everybody. Astral Aura. I think that's kind of a fitting name for a last pencil. Kind of cosmic in feel, but it has just a hint of shade to it. It's still a black. It's still like very similar to a black, but a very deep navy. It's actually a great color. Okay, let's do the final flyby of the last tray. And let's kind of go back through all of them here, we can kind of see all the colors. So first page, and again, these are all, this swatch chart, if you like it, is available in the Etsy store. Links are in descriptions. You can go check those out. And here is the first page. Yellows, browns, kind of thing. Then we move into browns and greens on page 2. Page 3, we're going through blues, and then we jump into pinks right there. Then we have reds into purples, some magentas bridging the gap. And then we go purples into the metallics, which the metallics start, where do the metallics start? Right here at ochre yellow. And then we have some others there at the end with our super bright neons, and then white and a green. Not exactly sure why that green is there, but it is there. So that is the whole set. So it's been fun getting to swatch all of these. Tomorrow, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, is going to be something completely different. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, different mediums and things. I will be using some watercolor pencils. That is the one little bit of a hint that I gave, but something different, and I'm looking forward to it. Be a fun change of pace for the day, and until then, so streaming, by the way, noon to about 3ish, typically most days. Some days I finish early, like today finished at 2. Don't really have anything else to do today, so I'll move on to doing other work here around the house for the rest of the day. But tomorrow's will probably go longer because I will have that fun little bit to do. And it's typically a longer process, so looking forward to that. But again, we've got the bonus stream possibility if we get enough super chats on YouTube. So you can watch over there and give super chat if you want a possibility of a bonus live stream on Saturday this week is the way to earn it. So that is it for today. I will see you tomorrow. I will be streaming where you saw me today tomorrow. So looking forward to it. Bye.